Really.
All right, we're here with the Oklahoma Christian Eagles following an 88-79 win over number 2 seed the University of Arkansas Fort Smith in the opening quarterfinal game of the 2018 Heartland Conference Men's Basketball Championship. Head coach Cory Cole. To our left is Abel Rodriguez, Strickland and Jordan Box. Coach, start us off with a statement, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Again, just extremely proud of this team, of this group of guys. It's been a special this preseason, season, now postseason. Just like everything that's here, we deserve to be here. Our guys have believed and fought. And the best thing about this team is our chemistry. They love each other, and you see it when times get tough. These guys just grow closer, and this game showed that.
Abel, you coming home and you put on a performance like this? I mean, I guess you really like this place, huh?
Yeah, I have a feel for the gym, so I don't want a problem adjusting. So good.
But still, I mean, 25-11. I mean, I'm not even sure that you could have expected that.
I just know at this point, not every game is promised. So I just try to go out there and give it all out, and give it all for my team. You never know. It's a win. You can win, you can lose. You just want to make sure you won't leave that court knowing that you left it all out there.
And Coach, how important was it when Rod got in foul trouble that Abel stepped up and basically took over that position the rest of the game?
Well, the good thing about that is Rod's been in foul trouble even in the preseason, so we've gotten used to that. That's not a joke, that's a fact. The guy's just aggressive, and Abel's always, he's never going to get called. Just be ready. And, just for Rod, he's got some stuff, just some family stuff off the court that the team knew he was dealing with, so it was really hard for him to play today. And again, these guys knew that. No one complained, and when he wasn't going early, Abel, Larry, Miro, those guys were just ready to step up and play for each other. So again, it's just next man up, and it's just really awesome to be a part of a team that's just playing for each other and sharing that basketball.
Now, Jordan, I know that you beat these guys earlier this year. How much confidence did that give you, knowing that you'd already done it once?
Yeah, we're pretty confident going into every game, but we knew they're a tough team, and they beat us pretty bad at their place, so we knew that we had to come and leave it all on the floor tonight, and that's what we did.
And Elijah, it looked like they were really trying to take away you and Jordan there in the first half. What did you guys do to kind of figure yourselves up and get open for some threes?
Just believing in ourselves and believing in our teammates to get us the ball in perfect positions to score. So just put it all on the line today, and just got to give thanks to our teammates for doing the same.
And Coach, I know that Coach Talley was in this role just 6 years ago. We were the 7th seed and beat the 2 seed in the conference tournament and went on to win it. How much has he talked to the team this week about that, and how much maybe extra juice did they give you?
KT's always doing the chirping, so he's been talking and dripping the guys all season. And again, having a guy that's been there and done that, and a young guy that is so close to the guys, there's that connection. This week he's dripping a lot of the guys just with the Eagle magic of the postseason. And the good thing about that, when coaches are talking at this time of year, it's good the guys are still listening and buying in. And these guys, it's another tribute to how close this program is and what these guys are trying to do together. So again, we got that KT magic that he had in 2012. We got it this year.
Now, Abel, I saw you out there with Coach Garcia, your old high school coach here. What was that like to get a hug from him?
It felt good. I just want to give him something fun to watch, so I tried to make sure I did my best out there, because I don't think you saw me play like that in high school. I didn't really play around the 3 area, so it felt good to play like that in front of him.
I didn't see you play like that. I mean, I was saying Abel was in the zone, like that movie White Man Can't Jump, where you're calling plays, but he's just feeling it, and he's hearing Jimmy, and Abel's doing stuff he hadn't done in practice, and we're just ad-libbing and playing off of that. And another credit to this team is they really don't care who gets the credit, who gets the shots. And you see that, and we got different guys that step up in different moments. And that's what it takes in March Madness, is to have that depth and that chemistry. And tonight it's Abel and EJ and Jordan, and tomorrow, or should be Saturday, it's got to be somebody else. Maybe these same 3 guys.
Coach, you went down 14-3 to start the game. What prevented you from getting off to as fast of a start as you would have wanted to get off to in that game?
Fort Smith, I mean, they came out with 2 hands and punches in the mouth and hit us in the gut and played with that confidence and that swagger, and we had to adjust to that. We played the first few minutes just with some nerves. We've never been here except for Abel. This is his gym. So again, there's just that adjustment period, and they're the champs for a reason. So we had to take that punch, and the good thing about this program, we get up, we get hit, we respond. Those guys knew it was going to be a 40-minute game. That's what we strived and we practice all practice time. So our guys knew we're going to make a run.
You gave up an 8-0 run. I think you were down 14 with 5 minutes left in the half. You guys busted off a 17-3 run, and then you were down 8 with 4 gone in the second, and then you broke off a 10-1 run. What's the source of your team's poise when you really have got to have those scoring spurts, and you had about 2 or 3 of them today when you really needed to have a big spurt to get back into the game?
I'd say it's our toughness. I mean, we have a little saying, and Rod, number 4, and he's one of our leaders in saying it, we ain't tired. So in those runs, we might be down and out, but we're not tired, mentally or physically. And just keep believing in that next basket that goes through. It's spiritual. And the guys really, those runs, man, they absorb them and we make our own. We've done it all season long.
Well, you talk about spirituality. Were you praying to anybody when he took that 30-footer and then he tried to take that charge with 4 fouls with under 3 minutes to go?
I think I cried half a dozen times. I mean, I love watching these guys play. It's just a special connection. And when guys sell out for each other, I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, EJ, early in the year, he wouldn't have taken that shot if it was a 19-footer. He would have hit from it. Biggest moment, new gym, great team on him, best defender in conference. He rose up. Abel, I mean, that's what he's done. He's a tough guy for us. 4 fouls, Abel, he's just going to do what we need. And that just shows how tough this guy is, and he's a huge piece to how we're starting to peak now.
Coach, another victory over a top 25 team. What is it that seems to get your guys going for games like this?
I think I call it the Thunder kind of spillover, being in Oklahoma City. I mean, the Thunder have so much talent, just like we do. Our biggest thing this year has been consistency. So in the tournament, we know we have to do it 3 games. So we can really shrink the season down going, we had 27 games. It was kind of hard to get these guys locked in. Now we know once we lose, we're done. And we have the confidence we can play with anybody, and this is the time to do it.
Coach, I know that you don't know your opponent on Saturday, but for the benefit of our listeners, first game in Edmond was a 1-point ball game, extremely close, and then Newman kind of had the buzzsaw the second game, maybe the best game that the Jets have played all year. What do you look forward to as you look ahead to the possibility of playing NU for a 3rd time?
I would welcome whoever we play. Each one of those opponents, man, there's a little bit of motivation for us and for them. And this time of year, you've got to knock down some good teams to keep advancing. And each team, there's different things going to motivate us to play against them, and the same for them. So again, just having a second game, we're excited for it. We'll be ready.
One more? All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.